Professor
smell
Crown.
like mass graves.
All buried, so we can stop overpure.
I cannot stop until I kill them all!
The enemy of the demons you bonded with.
I am the Destroyer, hero of the Nether Wars. Let us wade into battle together.
Win the Dark Hearts on the far side of those portals. They are priceless. Nauticus will show you how to cleanse Cortifex's stain on our lands.
Keep your wits and fight like demons!
Cortifex's augmenter worms lurk beneath you. They eat dimensional energies. Befoul our world.
You were a soldier. Die like one!
For they burrow. Occupy them until the augmentors dispel.
Remember, the more ground you cleanse, the less they can throw at you.
That hurt!
Stinking red bloods, why won't you die?
This is that would be a mercy.
Red blood humans, you'll pay dearly for that loss. I walk this room when the tide of battle turns. Manage to find these fighters, Nauticus. You do not deserve them.
I am no one's victim!
I call the Screamers Boom Shrines. Emphasis on the boom.
You monster! The war is over for you!
A worthy effort, soldiers of Nauticus.
Those worms leave an unholy stain. Did you stop them?
When Nauticus the Conqueror leads an army, the outcome is never in doubt.
Von List won't be happy about that. Think you can do it again?
Demon blood. It dulls the body. Well, not good. But drink it anyway.
Your suffering is ended!
A true warrior knows the value of that altar. Get familiar with it.
Craft. Let's...
I cannot be allowed to live!
The death of 1,000.
Hitting me is a bad idea.
craft to Special Forces. Annihilate the undead.
This is to be my last to drink. It
I
was
can only keep you
truly
here a short
foul.
time. Suspended lane waste.
Kraft, you have sent your soldiers on their final mission.
Unclean order. Straight to hell! The stench of the dead.
Insta-kill. That is your opening. Cut them down.
So you cost me a handful of soldiers. I have millions more. Millions!
You have much to learn, but you hurt Cortifex, and that is enough.
Another small victory. Bravo, my friends. Keep fighting, my champions. Clear every obstruction. Now would be a good time to inspect the altar's new covenant.
Terrible. Yes. You will thank me for this later.
Blow out your evil brains! Soldier out for blood! Karma found you at last. Your attack was a cry for help. That is your answer. A mercy killing. Your misdeeds are now behind you. So much anger, so much strength. You struck me. That is all the reason I need. Most effective against the damned Onryo. Worth it, if only to rid myself of that disgusting heart.
Bellica and I have a plan to summon help.
Another orb, another chance to gain an ally.
Do you see a floating orb? It seeks a weak point in Cortifex's barrier.
Things we do for power. You cannot have me! Another reason to hate you! You drew first blood. Accept the price! You hit very hard! Bandai!
You are making a killing.
Vengeful spirits strike hard! Down the back, wretched thing! My mistake for letting you so close! You cannot have me! No, I'm angry! Somebody! Right to hell! The war is over for you!
That death cry. It's music to my ears.
My mistake for letting you so close! Vengeful spirit, feel my wrath! Soldier, die like one! Stand back, wretched thing! They cannot be allowed to live! must not hurt anyone else!
Fire, soldier!
Bold says it's about to cross over. Keep going!
No! Angry! You are too dangerous for me to ignore! You would get away with it! I call you Onyo! That is what you are! The vengeful dead! Is Onryo out for blood? Smell the strength! Karma behind you!
Twice the treasure!
Another reason to hate you! Get away with it! Return to the earth, Onryo! It is my duty to silence your wrath! Bandai! So much anger! So much strength! You must not hurt anyone else!
Accomplish nothing. Your plea for help will fall upon deaf ears.
This time, help will come. Know it.
Soon, this war will span 2 worlds. I suppose it already does. Another obstruction removed. The Oberfuhrer must be beside himself.
Choose something that plays to your strengths. Assume you have me.
I am not a fighting man, but I would want that. Sir Alexis, it's time to feed.
Ready to fetch some runestones?
Kamikaze Onryo. Von List is a very sick man.
Cortifex's containment spell slowly drains your demonic partner's energy.
You can restore us by gathering runes and putting them in the cellular outwards.
It's very hard.
I won't let you take even a fraction.
Unclean, Onryo. You too thirst blood. Accept the price. Your misdeeds are now behind you. I am no one's victim! You are too dangerous for me to ignore! Vengeful spirit, feel my wrath!
Everything I can almost set my peace.
That hurt! You must all go down. None can remain. Right for him! Vengeful spirits strike hard!
I will not let you fill that thing!
Scorched earth. That is what you are. That scream will forever ring in my ears.
Ah, yes. Stolen power. Delectable. Didn't know how empty I felt until I was restored.
Even Dark Ether entities have their needs. Special Forces. When you leave the battle, I believe you call it exfil, that option is now open.
If you choose to withdraw from battle, there's a room in the square.
That one summons a rift portal. Once enslaved,
Sturmkrieger approaches, hard to kill, and armed to the teeth.
Be vigilant for the rift portal. It's inside.
Monster! You cannot have me!
No prisoners, no retreat!
I've seen too many soldiers throw away their lives. No! Angry! You struck! That is all the reason I need. He's hungry or out for blood! Another reason to hate you! Shut your face! Could not help you.
make it to safety. What a relief.
I only did what was required. Solange Hardwick was an excellent sprinter. She was also excellent at physics, best in her class. She had the perfect life as a student. So perfect that she caught the attention of people that could use her talents. As soon as the war's over, she'll be back. Or so they said. Shigenori Ota was once a servant to the shackles of tyranny. One night, he chose to fight back. Since then, his struggle has never stopped. Until the war ends. It never will. Halima Zambadi grew up with the finest things in life. But when that life was taken away, she discovered something richer than wine and gold. To Halima, freedom used to mean doing as she pleased. But now, freedom means doing what is right. A true king fights side by side with his soldiers, his reign defined by courage. Leadership and loyalty sustain each other, each relying on the other's sacrifice. A covenant forged in trust and strengthened by empathy. Like a true monarch, Arthur Kingsley doesn't rule, he leads. Sometimes you're the hunter. And sometimes you're the hunted.
Haltet die Köpfe unten! Die sind überall!
Polina Petrova is always the hunter. Soldiers of honor have a rule. No one gets left behind. But for Daniel Takayatsu, it's not just a rule. It's the rule. No matter how fierce the enemy, how overwhelming the numbers, how dark the day, he's there to make good on a promise. And bring everyone home. A man's whole life is nothing but one moment after another. Wade Jackson, each moment is a chance to win the fight, to beat the odds, to save the day. Never ask Wade what he's gonna do next, because he's already doing it. Steal a man from his family and force a gun in his hand. Who you think he's gonna point it at first? Roland Zymet was just conscripted meat for the grinder. Loyal by threat, not choice. Threaten a man's family, you bind him with fear, but kill all he loves. That fear becomes rage. You steal a man from his family and force a gun in his hand. Who you think he's gonna point it at first? Roland Zymet was just conscripted meat for the grinder. Loyal by threat, not choice. Threaten a man's family, you bind him with fear, but kill all he loves. That fear becomes rage. Lucas Riggs is always up for a challenge.
Keep pushing!
you tell him something's impossible, he'll always prove you wrong. When someone threatens everything you love, you have a choice. Will you bend and yield, or will you rise and stand? Beatrice Mercier made her choice the day she saw her people suffer. Because to live a life of fear is no life at all. Constance Muller lived a life fashioned by the Reich until she decided on some alterations. You can't change your past, but you can choose how it molds you. With the right chisel, an artist can shape the future. Colonizers spill enough blood to plant their flag, and then wonder why the Tree of Liberty gets a thirst for the stuff. Padmavati Balan despised oppressors and their yoke on her people. For her, casting off the bonds of imperialism was a brutal poetry. She always did have a knack for irony. Sometimes a helping hand is all you need. Francis Lanakila is that hand for everyone. Barging headfirst into danger is easy when you have the strength of a bull. He's just here for a good time. It takes a lot of patience to do what Lewis Howard does. Patience and a calm, steady hand. It means it's important to remember what calm feels like. The feeling where your hands don't shake and your ears don't ring. Remember that calm feels like home. and that you will live to see it again.